chopper, I be doing the most. Rich Roger get proper when I ride in the ghost. Big walker, big offer, they know harder than foe. You don't even gotta tell them and they are.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead. Looking to make a big splash here tonight. Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. Hi everyone, this is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. So let's take a look at the starters for Toronto. Quickly and Barrett, they're the backcourt duo. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Robert Williams. And it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward. And for New York, Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Achua. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the 1 spot. We know NBA games aren't played on paper. But if they were, this game wouldn't be close, Brent.
You're right, B.A., but we're not doing it. We're out here on the court and we want to see guys going at it. Tonight, given where these teams are, can the underdog step up, rise up, and get an unexpected win? We're going to find out.
Goes up at the elbow. Rebound Toronto. Their last encounter in Toronto.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
Well, let's see if the lesson was learned from that loss. If they come out with the same type of effort, they can expect a similar result here.
Now here's Brunson. He played a great game against New Orleans. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And that in-between J, Brunson capable.
2-0.
Now here's Barrett, coming off a terrific game against Houston. Quickly against Brunson. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 6. Here's Barrett. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Brunson taking his time here. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
And the Knicks with the possession here. Outside Achua. Shot clock at 5. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Count the basket.
Well, Bridges is down low, doing a great job of just pounding the defense. Makes the shot.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Tom Thibodeau gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. How would go about defending DeAndre Ayton came up, and Coach told me once Ayton gets deep, it's too late. We need to find him early and not let him set up down low. Push him out to the line. That's a lot to be pushing around with Ayton being as big as they come, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Now here's Brunson doing damage on offense. He's averaging about 29.5 a game. He takes it in over quickly. Brunson misses.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
And during the first few seasons of Emmanuel Quickley's career, he was seen primarily as a scorer, Greg.
Yes, but recently has blossomed into a more versatile threat. The leap we've seen in his passing has been especially impressive. He's a player to watch out for moving forward.
Now here's Quickley over Achua. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. So a moment now to see the story for DeAndre Ayton.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
For New York, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Brunson against Ayton. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Quickly passes to Barnes. Kicks it to Quickly. Elbow shot. Achua with the rebound. The Knicks with the lead. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Over the past month, here's the best in free throw shooting. 5th best, Emmanuel Quickly.
And over this stretch, his foul shooting has been exceptional. You could tell he was enjoying every single trip to the line.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. Blocked!
That's the kind of defense you love seeing from Achua. I like how engaged he was there.
Pass to Aiden. Back to Barnes. And finally they hit one. And this game is tied up now.
Inside, Barnes knows he has to fully commit. You don't finish against contact by going in there with half the effort.
Now here's Towns. A 17-point game for him in the win against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Basket's good. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first.
6-4.
Barnes with it. The ball's knocked loose. And they're pushing it up. Here's Anunoby. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
With a little zest that time, Anunoby unleashing that athleticism at the rim.
Pass to Williams. Here's Quickly. Another shot. And Anunoby pulls it down.
Well, he's just really struggling right now. And with everything he's throwing up, nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Now here's Brunson with the drive, and it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Pass to Williams. Here's Quickly. And he banks in the layup.
Quickly didn't hold back there, taking some contact inside if he has to.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Brunson passes to Bridges. Over Barrett. Bridges misses.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Towns against Barnes. Oh, and Towns with the block.
The wingspan of Towns in action, allowing him to get on the ball.
Just 3 to shoot. They now take the lead. Quickly's gotten his second bucket. New York trailing. Outside Brunson. And that one drops.
Well, that takes such tenacity just to get in there. Brunson battling through the inside contact.
Quickly deciding where to go with it. Pass to Aiden. Outside Barrett. 4-3. And Williams punches it home.
Fun to see fundamental basketball from Williams. Got the rebound and then right back offensively.
Towns down low. He's against Ayton. The shot by Towns, no good.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Well, Grant, the Raptors are in the middle of a rebuild and are looking to establish an identity here.
Yeah, they've got some solid young pieces, specifically Scotty Barnes. They just need more experience and some time in order to learn what it takes to win at this level.
Now here's Bridges. Coming off a 16-point game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, good positioning as Precious is on the offensive rebound. He'll chew you up and spit you out.
Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on for New York? Robinson, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Josh Hart comes in for Anunoby. And Rose is subbed in for Brunson. Here's Edie. Bassey, the pass to Mitchell. Rose grabs the board.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Outside Murray. Pass to Mitchell. Out left to the wing. Here's Shepard. He's covered by Hart. From deep, Mitchell. The shot off that time for New York. They've gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Now Robinson. Here's Bridges. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. That puts him in the lead. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Toronto. Trailing by 2 this game following their win against the Rockets.
Hey guys, can we show some love to the defense in that game? They were relentless. They were dominant. It was just a great performance overall.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
Here's Hart, and rejected. And he's able to get it back. Achua, the open look. Toronto grabs the miss.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Hart passes to Rose. Offensive rebound. Deflected. Here's Shepard. Yet to see a basket. Mitchell's shot is good.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And the Knicks shooting only 37% early. Rose against Mitchell. And the shot goes. Rose has got his second bucket of the night.
Smart play from Rose. Getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
Mitchell against Rose. Pass to Shepard. Back to Mitchell. Here's Edey. Left side Mitchell. Murray from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot. But he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Here's Bridges. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
Yeah, nimble play by Bridges inside, navigating the contact and getting to his finish.
Pass to Bassie. And here's Mitchell. Right side Murray. 6 on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Shepard. He's covered by Hart. And it's Shepard missing.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Robinson's defense is always a factor, Brent. And lately, he's done a better job of staying on the floor.
NBA fouls have been an issue for Robinson, but the thing that he really needs to learn is it's not about blocking shots. It's about being in great position with your body and being more of a deterrent so he can stay on the floor to be more impactful.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, they found their offensive openings in the mid-range, and they continue to find ways to open up those jump shot opportunities.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
And the first one at the line is good. And in the second game of a back-to-back, it must be hard to keep your energy up on consecutive nights.
Well, that's why we see so many coaches sit healthy players for the second game, but the NBA has done a great job over the past 4 or 5 seasons cutting back on back-to-back nights where games are scheduled, and the players spoke up, and the league listened.
And both free throws good for Hart. When the Knicks are having a good season, it is amazing how excited their fans get, Brent.
Well, it's been generations, BA, that have been salivating for this franchise to get back to its winning ways. The last championship came in 1973, so as a fan, you can't help but get fired up when there's a chance at a title run.
Fernando misses.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
To the wing on the left. Murray against Rose. Outside Payne. Outside Hart. The 3 is up. Drills it from deep. Hart's got 5 now.
Hart does a little bit of everything on the offensive end. He creates, he can score. This time knocks down the 3.
Murray passes to Mitchell. Pass to Fernando. And it's rejected. Payne against Mitchell. Right side Payne. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Shepard. Outside for Mitchell. Looking to end the run. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Hart's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Rose. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's New York with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. More 2K action in just a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Here's Quickly. He picked up 15 in their last win against Houston.
Also, his ability to push the action and get to the line made a huge difference.
So for the Raptors right now, Quickly and Barrett, they're the backcourt duo. Murray out there with Bruno Fernando. And it's Ayton in at the 5. Now here's Anunoby. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. And so the ball out of bounds. Anunoby touched it last. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Ryan, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie.
What a finish by Ayton, using those long arms to snatch that pass up high.
Pass to Robinson. Towns taking his time here. Knocks it loose. 6 to shoot. Anunoby passes to Towns. Pure from 3-point range. Towns has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Quickly outside.
19.
It's rebounded by New York. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
Second shot opportunity, and it's finished off by Ayton as he lays it in. Ayton's got 6.
You know, if Ayton continues to play with that kind of effort, possession by possession, he's a real tough cover.
Right at the free throw line, it's deflected. Robinson gets the bucket. Second quarter play with around 2 minutes gone so far.
21.
Now Quickly. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Hard against Barrett. Good work defensively by Robinson.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Looking at the Raptors, Brent, things have not gone too smoothly since their 2019 championship.
It felt like that championship roster was built just for that year, though, B.A. There wasn't a lot of, progression that was going to come from that. They went in, they got Kawhi, they won the championship, and now it's all about rebuilding their franchise in the style that they want to do it. They have one guy that they believe in Scotty Barnes, R.J. Barrett on the trade, and slowly and surely they're going to start to put these pieces around to become a contender again.
Free throw good, hard. Well, Brent, something we've all noticed lately. Is the small ball era starting to wind down?
Well, B.A., I think in people's minds when you say small ball, they're thinking about 6 foot, 6'1" guys on the court. That's not what we're talking about. It's a skilled game, and I don't think the small ball skilled game is going anywhere anytime soon.
Edey's checked in for Toronto. Barnes comes in for Murray. And both free throws good for Hart. After years of competing for championships and winning one, Toronto is suddenly in a rebuild phase, Brent.
Yeah, they had a familiar roster for many years, and then last couple of years a little bit underperforming, trying to find some guys to stabilize where their franchise is going. It's a bit of a reset in Toronto. And Barrett does have the size to go in there and mix it up.
Hard against Barrett. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul.
And here's the upcoming schedule for the New York Knicks. On Wednesday, they'll go up against Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs. And then on Friday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Orlando, going up against the Magic.
And that game against the Wizards, it's never easy taking the back end of a back-to-back. But they've been playing some great basketball of late. And when you're winning, back-to-backs feel a lot easier to handle.
No good on that one. Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
And the second free throw is good. And, Brent, this Knicks team, they've taken on the identity of their head coach.
Well, B.A., isn't it interesting, Tom Thibodeau, lots of scuttlebutt about him as the coach. And then they brought in players that kind of fit the coach. They play hard. They play defense first. They play a ton of minutes. But this team is gritty, and they don't give up.
Here's Brunson. Toronto making their last shot. It's Brunson working inside.
And mixing it up down low. Brunson, not the tallest guy on the floor, but can finish around the basket.
Pass to Barrett. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And a homecoming of sorts for R.J. Barrett last season after being traded to his hometown Raptors.
Yeah, he's played well in Toronto. You wonder if the offseason helps him settle into where it is that he knows he's going to start this year. I really like his three-point shooting. That has been much improved in that Raptor uniform.
Bridges, he's checked in for New York. Free throw drops for Barrett.
Well, such a multi-tooled player. R.J. Barrett can get you points, can make plays for others, and he's a terrific rebounder for his size.
Now here's Brunson. He has 6. Let's go with a 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And stolen by Brunson. Brunson driving. With Brunson being undersized, he has such a great feel for how to create space for him.
Incredible footwork, B.A. The way he puts the needle on the record and just scratches it and pivots around and makes defenders jump and move. Amazing manipulation skills at the point guard position for a guy his size to get it done in the painted area.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Brunson. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Both good from the line that time.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Pass to Barrett. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barrett's got 9.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Towns. Bridges outside. Back to Towns. Plenty of space. And it's in there. He has 7.
And that's what makes Towns so dangerous offensively. He's a threat even when he's playing off the ball.
And Toronto calls time here. And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Greg.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good.
And with balloting underway, a chance to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting.
Well, it's so interesting to see where the players stack up right now.
You look at Towns, if voting ended today, he'd be a starter, sitting 4th in the Eastern Conference.
And I hope it stays that way. He's just been fantastic this year, and I believe he deserves to start in the East.
And keep checking in for the latest at All-Star voting results. Now here's Quickly. He has 6, and the shot goes down. Barrett's got 9 points now in the quarter. Knicks leading by 7. Here's Brunson. Ooh, Brunson throws it down.
The handles lost the defender, and the rest was all Jalen.
And so Quickly we'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Memphis, where they'll face the Grizzlies. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Count it. And now it's an 11-point New York lead.
And aren't we here with Brunson? This is what we expect from him, crafty and efficient.
Barnes feeling it out a bit. Hard against Barrett. Williams in the post. The Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got 5 rebounds in the game. And a big finish by Robinson.
And that's a strength of Mitchell Robinson's game, a force in the paint.
32.
Barnes against Bridges. Down low. Here's Edey. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic 2-handed slam. And here's Brunson. He's got 12. Bridges outside. Over Barnes. Bridges misses.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Now here's Quickly. He has 6. Pass to Williams. 5 to shoot. Barnes in the post. He's guarded by Bridges. Barnes, no good. Outside Brunson. Here he goes. Ooh, Brunson throws it down.
As much as you like Jalen Brunson, he believes in himself more than you do. Confidence translated.
And Toronto calls time here. Trying cheer. Payne's checked in. And the Raptors making a change here. Raptors trail by 13. Outside Barnes. Pass to Edey. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists tonight. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Payne, the pass to Towns. Now here's Bridges. From outside, off the mark.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Oh, got a piece of it. Hart can't hit. Raptors trail by 11. Outside Barnes. And you know, Brent, Scotty Barnes does so much for this team. That includes creating for others.
Yeah, I think that's probably the #1 attribute. He's got the length and size to be a defender that can guard 2 through 4, BA, but Scotty's a problem because he can create opportunities and advantage on the offensive end.
First free throw is good. You know, Grant, an underrated area of improvement for Scotty Barnes has been his defense.
You're spot on, BA. I mean, we've seen an elevated intensity from him on that end. Finding more denials, attacking the ball, really proving himself as an effective stopper.
Achua's checked in for New York. Derrick Rose comes in for Hart. No good on the second free throw.
Well, an all-star in year 3, Scotty Barnes has been an immediate impact player. It is not easy to do.
Yep, that one goes. Rose has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
37.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Pass to Barnes. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Barnes has gotten 4 this quarter.
Sometimes it's just that easy. They get Barnes the ball, and he gets that smooth J off.
Now here's Rose. He's got 6. For 3, Bridges. The rebound by Edey. Pass to Mitchell. Outside Barnes. Here's Shepard. Back to Barnes. 5 on the clock. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Jalen Brunson.
And one thing he's gotten better at as the years have gone on is scoring the ball, shouldering a bigger load of the offense, and being willing to accept the responsibility of a go-to option for this team.
That free throw good from Barnes.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
Murray's checked in for Toronto. Both free throws good from Barnes.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Pass to Achua. Towns, left side. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, BA. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Towns.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
And so Towns nails them both.
Well, a big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO.
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie. And New York has possession. The Raptors making their last shot. Achua can't hit.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
A minute 42 left in the first half of basketball. Payne pass to Achua. Back to Payne. Passing pulls it in. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run to the middle. Here's Murray. Nice D from Bridges.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Pass to Towns. 1:02 left to play in the half. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
This second quarter, he's been much better, improving over that slow start.
Here's Bassie. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
At the line, 2 shots.
Down the first one. Anunoby, he's checked in for New York. Fernando's checked in for Toronto. So he gets them both. 44 seconds left in the second period. Rose against Mitchell. Rose, the pass to Anunoby. Outside Payne. 23 seconds left to play in the first half.
Toronto foul. Shepherd. First personal foul. 5th team foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Cameron Payne. At the line, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 20 seconds left in the second period. Here's Mitchell. And there it is for him. Mitchell's got his second bucket on the night.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Rose with it. Outside Anunoby. From downtown, he got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for New York. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom, what's it going to take down the stretch to win this ball game?
I think just tough defense, take good shots, not turn the ball over, play smart.
Back to the basics. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. New York holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They lead by 5. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy, and they were able to give the starters a real break because of the way they performed. That's the kind of production every team hopes to have from their second unit.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Toronto.
Ernie, they're taking way too many threes. The offense has no rhythm. They need to go back to the drawing board. Maybe try to get a little bit more transition, more of the pick and roll. Anything other than shooting that three. It's not going.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We've got Mikal Bridges. Achua is out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Towns in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. New York leading by 5. Here's Bridges, laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Bridges has got 6.
Yeah, OG not an elite playmaker, but let's face it, if it's open, you got to move it. That time, getting the assist.
And Ayton with the stuff.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Brunson, you got a piece of it. Brunson against quickly. Pass to Williams. Now Barrett. Quickly outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Brett, we've seen Quickly step up as a team leader since he came into the league.
Well, he's had tremendous confidence in what it is that he brings to a basketball team from the very beginning. It's taken him a little bit of time to gain that in the NBA setting, but he is now asserting himself as a floor general.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
Really known as a microwave scorer, Quickly's fearlessness is what allows him to really get cooking.
Scotty Barnes is checked in for Toronto. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
You get Quickly out there, and he's a bit of a rascal, right? Offensively, he can score inside, he scores outside. He just causes some problems out there.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. Outside Brunson. Got it from about 16 feet. Brunson's got 16 points.
Crafty and shifty. Those are two adjectives that fit under the Jalen Brunson definition.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Here's Barnes. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
And a little bit of length and a little bit of strength. That pays off for Scotty Barnes.
He's made 3 or 4 free throw attempts in this game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops it first. And he makes the first, but misses the second. And we talk about guys who can really guard 1 through 5. OG Anunoby is one of them, Brent.
Yeah, OG can make your night a living nightmare the way he can guard. He chases around shooters. He's physical enough to deal with wings who like to play in the mid-range, and he's relentless on the defensive end of the floor.
Knocks it down from distance.
One of the better three-point shooting bigs. Towns has great accuracy.
Knicks lead 62-55.
Here's Barnes. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance at the three-point play. It's going to be on OG Anunoby. 6 attempts for him at the line. He's made 4.
1 shot.
One shot.
Now Brunson. 16 points for him. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Rebound Toronto. To the inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
And you think about all the ways that R.J. Barrett is getting that scoring done. Versatile.
Quickly against Brunson. And here's Bridges. He's got 6. And that one's good for Brunson.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Knicks lead 64-60.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Now here's Quickly. Give him 8 points now. High arcing shot. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds now. To the paint. Here's Bridges. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Well, Bridges doing a good job fighting hard past the foul, even after the release.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And he makes a first.
And every year, Bridges seems to take another leap. His work ethic and drive to improve is impressive.
Bridges hits them both. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Pass to Barnes. And it's good. 2 points. Barnes has got 14.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Brunson passes to Towns. Back to Brunson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Something about the little guy willing to stick his nose in there. Brunson gets his team going with that kind of play.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. That free throw good from Brunson.
Well, if you're a basketball player, through your entire basketball life, you're going to hear coaches harp on you about free throws. It seems like Brunson has heard those messages loud and clear.
Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Josh Hart comes in for Anunoby. Both free throws good from Brunson.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. 6-point game. Quickly outside. Pass to Ayton. Over Towns. Ayton, no good. The Knicks have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. The shot by Towns, no good. Raptors trail by 6. Quickly, right side. And here is Barrett. Back to Quickly. From deep three-point range. They grab their own miss. And Ayton gets it to go.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
New York leading by 4. Outside Hart. And the layup is good off the glass. Hart's got 10 points.
What a beautiful dribble move by Josh Hart. He has some game.
Here's Barnes. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Bridges against Barnes. Tries a 10-footer. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes.
Good instincts from Barnes on the block. He had that shot totally anticipated.
Barrett against Hart. Pass to Ayton. On the wing quickly. Clock at 6. The rebound by Bridges.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Banging his way through, Jalen Brunson.
People talk about 3-and-D with Bridges, but he can pass it too.
66.
Quickly against Brunson. Puts it up from 12. Here's Ayton. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunity.
Murray's checked in for Williams, and Mitchell's subbed in for Quickly. Knicks leading by 4. Pass to Bridges. And here's Robinson. He's guarded by Barnes. Towns outside from behind the arc. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight again.
Barrett passes to Murray.
68.
And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Hart's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Robinson. Outside Hart. Out to Bridges. Over Murray. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist from Hart. And now it's a 9-point New York lead.
68.
It's Barrett on the wing. Got a hand on it.
Good awareness from Hart. He interferes at the right moment.
New York has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Bridges, right side. The rebound by Murray. And so Murray will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Barnes, no good. Hart with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Hart against Mitchell. Outside Hart. Pass to Robinson. Over to the left wing. Here's Brunson. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 11 rebounds in the game. Barnes finds Barrett. Back to Barnes. It's Barrett on the wing. Yep, that one's good. Barrett's got 4 points in the quarter.
Now, one of the keys to Barrett's game is he's got to play tough.
Brunson passes to Towns. Left side, Robinson. Can't get it to drop. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Outside Murray. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That's on Mikal Bridges. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Knicks?
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
Well, another part of what they've done tonight is to get a lot of work done in the mid-range. And that's a shot that a lot of teams are willing to let you take. Well, they've knocked them down.
Free throw drops from Murray. And some changes here for New York. Payne's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Derrick Rose in for Jalen Brunson. He's perfect from the line this time. Knicks leading by 5. Here's Rose. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Rose has got 8 points.
Oh, boy, what control and poise from Rose. Taking the hit like a champ and just powering right through it.
Mitchell. And the layup falls.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
New York has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Rose, the pass to Towns. Another one falls for New York.
And what a luxury to have a big man who can score like Towns. He's been unstoppable here.
And Toronto calls time here.
It'll be a Raptors timeout.
And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at New York. What a season thus far for them. Second place in the conference. And, of course, the Raptors, pretty far behind right now.
Well, right now for Toronto, this is beginning to look like a lost season for them. It's too bad. Their fans had such high hopes coming into this year.
The body language right now kind of telling the story. Losing takes a huge toll on you, especially during an 82-game grind.
No debate there. He got hammered.
It's his first trip to the line.
Mitchell at the line. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. Achua's checked in for Robinson. That one misses. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for New York. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Right side Hart. Back to Payne. Fires the 3. Toronto grabs the miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Outside Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Fernando. And it's New York with a rebound. Hart's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Payne. 1:43 left in the third. Mitchell grabs a miss. Raptors trail by 6. Now here's Murray. He's covered by Hart. And the shot goes in. Murray's got 7 points.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
Inside. Here's Payne. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. And the Knicks lead by 6.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Murray inside. He's covered by Hart. Hart with the defensive effort. New York leading by 6. Going inside. Towns outside. Mitchell against Rose. Towns for 3. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And here's Shepard for 3. Here's Edey. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
And if you're the defense, you can't let Rose run all over you because you will be forced to foul.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. And that one falls for Rose.
You know, it's great to see Rose out there. After all those injuries, Derek still has a passion for the game.
New York making a switch here. Anunoby's checked in. And so Rose knocks them both down. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. The drive by Mitchell. Pass to Fernando. Here's Murray. Mitchell with the ball. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul. Team is
made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line.
Davion Mitchell at the line. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good for Mitchell. From deep, Rose. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for New York, providing the scoring punch right now, putting up a cool 22. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So for the Raptors right now, Mitchell out there with R.J. Barrett. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Murray. And it's Bassey in at the 4.
Wow. Rose looking just as tenacious as ever. He isn't intimidated by the close D at all.
Derrick Rose at the line, 2 shots.
And that one falls for Rose. And he makes both free throws. Raptors trail by 9. Mitchell, the pass to Ayton. Back to Mitchell. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Mitchell finds Murray. Back to Mitchell. 4 on the clock. Over Brunson. Mitchell misses. Knicks leading by 9. Pass to Brunson to the middle. And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns hustling his way through.
And Barrett has got the ball here for Toronto. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. And they pick up 2. New York has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Here's Brunson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brunson's got 10 points here in the second half.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Barrett. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one's on Rose.
It felt like RJ did a great job there of just baiting the defense in order to get the contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And with Barrett, we know he can score the ball. Now he must focus on becoming a better passer and facilitator.
Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Bridges comes in for Rose. And Toronto also making a switch. Quickly is checked in for Mitchell. And Barrett drops them both. New York leading by 9. Brunson passes to Robinson. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. And it's Brunson missing. And for Toronto, they're shooting at 45% of the game so far. Here's Murray. No luck on that one. Oh, a nice D from Anunoby for New York. They've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Over Barrett. Bassey pulls it in. Bassey's got 4 rebounds now. It's Barrett on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. Shoots from 14. Ayton, no good. Well, the Knicks shooting it well. Almost 50% from the floor. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Robert Williams checked in for Toronto. Barnes comes in for Murray.
Quickly. That's his first personal. Second team foul. OG Anunoby at the line.
That free throw is good from Anunoby.
Anunoby, one of those star players in the league that you don't really look at the numbers to see how he impacts the game overall. It's the intangibles that make him special.
Quickly, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, having settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
To the paint. Here's Williams. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Robert Williams. One shot.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
And when he is healthy, Williams is an important piece on this team, mainly due to that defense and rebound.
Now here's Bridges. Robinson finds Brunson. With contact, Brunson gets it to go. Raptors trail by 9.
99.
Barrett passes to Ayton. Back to Barrett. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
And sometimes with that ball, RJ can put it in some spots where the defender gets on his heels.
Brunson passes to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Takes it inside. And they recover it. Fires for 3. Oh, Brunson nails it from deep.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Barrett passes to Ayton. Quickly outside. Pass to Ayton. Shoots over Robinson. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got rebound number 8 now. To the inside. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist from Bridges. And it's a 12-point Knicks lead.
104-92.
Now Ayton. Outside Barrett. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Robinson.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for New York.
Karl Anthony Towns.
Here's Brunson. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Ayton's Raptors trail by 12. Pass to Barnes. Lets it go from deep. Oh, nice D from Anunoby.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Now here's Quickly. Feet away, and the Raptors miss again. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Here's Anunoby. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes. Outside Achua. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Uses the glass on the layup. Barrett's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Pass to Anunoby. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Ayton. Outside Barnes. On the take. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Now here's Quickly. Outside, Williams. Quickly against Brunson. And it's Quickly with a miss. New York leading by 12. Here's Anunoby. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Barrett. Achua with the rebound. Achua's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now Bridges. He's guarded by Barnes. That one goes. Count it.
Brunson with a great job of just the setup on that play.
Raptors trail by 14. Quickly with the ball. Down low. Stolen by Bridges. And now the Knicks on the break. The finish! Ooh, Brunson throws it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Now here's Quickly. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Quickly's got 4 points in the quarter.
Working inside Quickly with good spatial awareness, sensing all things around him.
Bridges outside. Brunson against Quickly. Brunson misses. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Quickly passes to Williams. Barnes with it. Anunoby covering. Takes a 3. Barnes, and that's good. Barnes has got 11 in the second half.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
13 foul.
Here's Brunson. It's stolen by Barnes.
Well, overall, he has played basically flawless basketball, but that was a bad turnover.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Brunson passes to Achua.
Not a secret that Brunson can turn it on offensively, so the defense can't give him that much cushion.
14 foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
All game long, they had great energy, leading to ample second chance opportunities, and they converted.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And he knocks down the first one. Brent, you've spent some time in front offices. How much more do teams rely on analytics now versus even a decade ago?
Oh, a massive amount, BA, but there are a lot of teams that are still aren't there. I think it's a constant battle about how far you're going to push, leaning into the numbers. But with all these net ratings and the ways that you can start to digest what it is that guys are producing on the floor, teams are getting smarter and smarter. Just really impressed with the player that Jalen Brunson has become in the NBA. He has mastered the fundamentals.
Stolen by Bridges. Pass to Brunson. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Emmanuel Quickly. That's his 3rd. 5th team foul. Jalen Brunson at the line. 1 shot.
That free throw good from Brunson. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. Trailing by 13. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
I like to see the handles from Scotty coming along there. Much improved since his rookie year.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
We present our New Balance player of the game, Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. Despite the lead, Coach was stern with the guys, mentioning to the team, do not let up. I've seen some big comebacks in this league, and this is not over. An interesting message. B.A.?
Allie, thank you.
117-104.
Quickly, outside, to the middle. Barnes in the post, Anunoby covering. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Pass to Bridges. Towns with the ball. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Williams. And here is Barrett. Nice D from Bridges. High post Towns. Outside Achua. Brunson against quickly. Now here's Brunson. Tight defense on him. Banked it in off the glass. Brunson's got 40 points. Raptors trail by 15. It's Barrett on the wing. It's Barrett on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Knicks.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're going to battle hard.
And what a huge performance it was for Jalen Brunson.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
And Williams punches it home.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
They get it again. Achua. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Outside Barnes. Three-pointer. Here's Ayton. And the Raptors getting another bucket right there.
Well, you bump me, and I'm going to bump you back as Ayton not afraid to get physical with the defender.
Quickly against Brunson. So New York takes this one by a big margin. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Be sure to make it home safely.
All right, I'm with Karl Anthony Towns. Karl, congratulations on the victory. What was key in getting the win here tonight?
We played like we wanted it more. You know, we came out here and we just did a lot of great defensive stops. It wasn't offensive. It was more defensive. We did a great job. We got those 50-50 balls, put us in a nice position.
We can see and feel that desperation. Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.